Alright guys, so this bonus episode will be dedicated to taking out Sonia and then recruiting Dean at the outpost, or the fortress, Geiss's fortress. So yeah, the strategy I'm going to employ here is rushing my two Falco Knights down and just trying to stop these bitches. That's pretty much all I got. I gave Valbo the dragon shield specifically because he has 0 magic defense. Everyone else I'm kind of keeping, you know, they're weak, but they don't have 0 magic defense. I'm pretty sure everyone has at least a bit, and I'm glad I have 2 demon slayers here too to deal with the witches. So all of them have fire only, which is okay. Sonia has Excalibur. That's not okay. You got to kill her as soon as she warps, pretty much. Am I getting no one warping on the first turn? That is pretty amazing, because I usually don't get anything near as good as that. Alright, so the problem is, Katria has only 9 magic defense, so she's probably going to take like 4 or 5 from these. Pala has 5, so that's even worse. Right, I don't know if I should charge in here. I probably should, but whatever, I'll do it. Fuck. I gave Pala the Star Lance. Fuck, that's already not good. Okay. She dodged as well, so that's good. You pretty much want to kill as many of these guys as you can, as quickly as you can. Because, right, she can't cast fire back, so I'm going to attack someone else. Alright. Okay, that's 2 dealt with. I'm pretty much not going to really do anything up here. We're just going to wait in the cluster. I assume most of these are going to attack Katria and Pala here. Or teleport, okay. Are we attacking Jesse? Yes, we are. Okay, 6 damage, not doubling, that's not bad. If that's the best you got, then I should be okay. Pala's going to take quite a lot of damage here, I think. Okay, that one didn't attack. Yeah, she's taking 8 damage per fire, but... And the problem is Excalibur. Fuck. Right, Sonia is here, right? Yes. She comes with the steel shield, by the way, as well. And this is what she looks like, if you didn't already know. She has 0 luck. She's got 4 movement, so I should be okay right now, but we'll see. But I got to kill as many of these as possible, so we've got to pretty much take them out. Luckily, I can pretty much do that fairly easily with the Star Wands. Now, there was one with 1 HP. They're pretty much running away and not going to be a threat, so I don't want to attack them. So the rest of these have 21 HP right now. So, yeah, so the one that's running away is not going to be a threat, because she's basically running to the pink square, and that's quite a while away anyway, so yeah. Alright, so that's an R1 dealt with. 1 teleported up to us, no big deal. If it's just 1 or 2 attacking you, you shouldn't really have too much of a problem. Just use Physic on whoever got hurt, and then you should be okay, actually. Remember, none of these levels are really going to count in the grand scheme of what I'm doing, because I'm going for having Sonia instead of having Dean. But you know, I figured I would put this chapter up anyway, or this bonus video up anyway, because, you know, why not? Power up, defense, HP. I would like that level, yes. That is pretty good. Right, so Physic on Jesse. Even though he's really not that hurt at all, I may as well heal him. I'd be better off healing Pala in all honesty, but whatever. Alright, Sonia has teleported. Uh-oh. You're going to die! Yeah, that's amazing. Right, so because I gave Valbo the Dragon Shield, which turned out to be a very good idea, because Valbo would probably be taking a lot of damage from Excalibur, so yeah, that's a good idea. That was a good idea to do that, at least. Alright. Now, I'm probably going to have to give Pala a physic the next turn. That one's still running away. Because she's pretty much going to be on, like... Well, if she gets hit by this last one, pretty low HP. I don't think this can reach now. Okay. Actually, this is going pretty well, considering how much you can get screwed over otherwise. You can see these witches are very, very nasty if you don't know what to do. Even if you do know what to do, it's kind of luck-based, in all honesty, which is why I do not like this chapter. And it's lucky that Sonia is actually probably a better character than Dean. And she actually has some point to the story, you'll find out. But yeah, Sonia can do one attack to my my Demon Slayer here, which doesn't really... Well, it's not really any benefit, because he is only doing one. I will see if Leo can kill her. I'm thinking not, but maybe he can get a hit. No, he can't. No, he can't. Alright, let's just go like... Because basically she's pretty much dead now, because she can't counterattack. Because all she knows is Excalibur. She doesn't even know fire. I mean, pretty much she'd be dead anyway, but, you know, I'm just saying. She doesn't regain health from the steel shield either. There we go. Just get the holy sword out, you know, get that hit out. Alright, so there is how you get the steel shield. I will store the steel shield. And, yeah. What do we do down here? What do we do? Alright. Well, Katri is not really getting anything wrong here, but Pala is kind of taking a bit excessive damage, so what we're going to do is we're going to... Ooh, power and defense. We're going to go attack, and then use physic to heal her. And yeah, that's actually pretty much this done with this chapter. What I'm not going to show you is I'm not going to show you the excessively long Gishi's Fortress chapter, which we've probably already seen by this point. So I'm probably not going to show you that because there's no real point, and you're not really going to get anything out of it because it's going to be the same exact fight, and it's so long that I'm just going to speed through it off screen. Because, yeah, so I wanted to show off the when you recruit Dean, but, you know, it's a choice you make, and to be honest, Sonia is the right choice. Nah, it's just like, getting Sonia is the right choice. There's no real reason to get Dean, other than the fact to have, like, well, you could have... Remember, I told you a bit before that you can abstain from recruiting the villagers, and then basically what you could do is you could recruit them on Silica's path. So if you really wanted to, you could have Grey, Cliff, and Robin on Silica's party, if you went back at the end of Chapter 1. And then what you could do is you could get Camley, Saber, and Jesse, and then you could get Atlas, and then you could get Dean, and you could have 8, that is 8 Demon Slayers running around, which I think would just be extremely excessive, but maybe extremely fun at the same time. Demon Slayer party go. Alright, so that took like 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure showing you what happens at the end when you take Gishi's Fortress isn't going to be that spectacularly long, but I'll do it anyway. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that fight. Went pretty well for me, I would say. Normally it would go worse. I got pretty lucky. So just keep that in mind, and if you are going to go and try and kill Sonia, be aware that you're only getting a steel shield out of it, which isn't fantastic. Dean also gives you, remember, Dean gives you the the hero sword, so it's probably better to go for Dean, even for the fact that you get the hero sword. So Jesse, where is Jesse? Jesse, I think he had 5 defense before, so it does indeed give 5 defense. At least I'm pretty sure that it was. Let's just check real quick. I'll check that it actually does give 5. So I believe he had 5 before, so I'm surprised they didn't really gang up on him more. Well, then again, his magic defense is actually good. Oh, it's 7. I thought it was actually worse than that. So yes, it does indeed give 5 defense. It's not bad, but the hero sword, offensively, you know, being offensively in this game is probably the better way to go. So I would say get the hero sword anyway. But yeah, next time or just in a few seconds I should say, we're gonna go and recruit Dean at Geiss's Fortress. So yeah. Alright guys, so I have done Geiss's Fort on basically on the route that I'm going to get Dean on. So yeah, pretty much finished off Geiss's Fort. So yeah, it was relatively easy. It was actually easier than the video I actually recorded, because I exploited the Star Ones for, you know, for power, and it was very easy. So we got the same stuff over here. You can recruit Est and you can promote Silica, but over here this guy is completely different, and purple hair. Pfft, yeah, sure. You lied to me again, hair colours. So yeah, after that, Dean with EA instead of double E. The guy in FE5, I believe, has double E as his name. But yeah, you get the Mermaid Dean. So once again, another mermaid, which, you know, I'm going with Sonya for the LP route. This is just a bonus video, so, you know. So he comes with a hero sword. I mean, if you killed Sonya, then you would get her steel shield, and then eventually you would get this hero sword here. So he's got a hero sword. There's his normal stats. It's basically just giving him 5 power. Yeah, he's okay, but I don't know. He's probably not worth it, in all honesty. I'm just like, you already have enough. I have Jesse still as a mercenary on this file. Let's get Camwy out. I mean, he has a Slayer, and I'll take off his. Well, yeah, his power is 17. You know, he's just like, it's not that much worse. He's pretty good for a level 5 mermaid, but at the same time, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to go through the pain of killing Sonya, and yeah, it's probably just easier to recruit Sonya. Plus, you already got enough mermaids or possible demon fighters anyway, so yeah, I wouldn't recommend actually getting him, but you know what, I showed it off at the very least. I don't know about his growths actually. Sonya's were very balanced. Dean's, I'm pretty sure they're not like all balanced, but I don't know how good they are really. But yeah, at the very least he has a very kick-ass fucking hairstyle, right? And apparently a scar. I'm assuming that is a scar. And of course he cannot use magic, as you would suspect. So yeah, Dean's basically a thing I spend time on that really you probably shouldn't. Let's just go back to these. Oh, God damn it. I'm gonna have to watch. Okay. Is it just like assembling? Well, I'll try and quickly go back to the cemetery and show them off a bit. Okay, and the guy's not moving over there. So let's get him on the front page here. Dean will be in place of May. So I'll put him there, and we can move into this area. And pretty much, I'm going to go back to my file. I'm pretty much finished chapter 3, but I figured I would go and do this because why not? Right, so this is Saber. I don't know why I thought that was it. There's Jesse, and there is our mermaid in question. So Dean, I mean, these are just zombies really. There might be a few mummies in there. Actually, I think this one is just zombies, this specific encounter, but you know, it changes every so often, so you know. So yeah, Dean, you know, he's probably decent in all honesty, but I'll just prefer Sonya. Plus, because you can't really have enough mages. Mages are just fucking awesome in this game, so you pretty much can't go firepower like a really good mage. So, you know, he's doing a decent amount of damage, especially since he has that hero sword, and he's probably got a higher critical rate as well, as you probably would imagine. But otherwise, yeah, he's okay. But I'm gonna go with Sonya. Sonya also has a bit of story relevance where Dean has none, pretty much. I mean, the bit that Sonya has is so like minuscule anyway. But you know, in the NES games, I guess that's pretty much all that you get anyway. So yeah, for character development. But you know, I don't really blame them for that. But yeah, Dean, he's okay. There's not really much else to say about him. He's just, you know, he's just another mermaid, honestly. I wish he was a different class. If he was like, I don't know, if he was an archer or something, like a good decent archer that's better than Leo, let's say, and is actually worth getting, then maybe I would get him, because, you know, it's kind of, I would like to have a pretty decent archer in this game, but he's an mermaid, so I don't even care about him, really. But, yeah, so that was my little bonus video. I don't know if it's 20 minutes, it's probably a bit less than that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and that was pretty much the alternative path in Fire Emblem Gaiden. So I'll see you guys next time.